Philippines president who is here in India and getting that ceremonial welcome is the Philippines president, and this is he arrived in the national capital on Monday. This is a 5-day visit of the leader aiming at further strengthening India and Philippines relationship. He will be meeting with Prime Minister Modi as well as the President Draupadi Murmu. He'll be meeting with S. Shankar as well. This is the first visit by the President of the Southeast Asian nation to India since he assumed office in 2022, marking a key milestone as it coincides with the celebration of the 75th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the two countries. Ghazali, my colleague, joining us. Ghazali, we do know he's going to be meeting with Prime Minister Modi, with the President. He'll be meeting with the External Affairs Minister. It's all, with that as far as that wreath-laying ceremony at the Rajghat, as we can see. Take us through what all is on the agenda. He is not just going to be in the national capital, but he's going to be going to other cities as well. And he is accompanied by the First Lady, who is with him as well.
Yeah, it has a symbolic, strategic and other relevance that why his visit is very significant, considering the fact that India has always spoken about peace and stability in the region. Philippines also happens to be part of the Indian Ocean region. And that is why Philippines has always raised the concerns of Chinese interference in the South China Sea, in the Indian Ocean region. And recently, India and Philippines also had this joint naval exercise in that particular region, which has raised eyebrows from China. China has objected to that. So in this particular visit, it is significant to note that Philippines also happened to be the first country to whom we sold BrahMos back in 2022. A $375 million pact was inked between India and Philippines. More such MOUs, more such deals are expected to be announced in this particular visit as Mr. Marcos Jr., the president of Philippines, will be meeting Prime Minister. He will be meeting President Draupadi Murmu as well. He is also going to visit Bangalore. So it is expected that India's UPI, the Digital Payment Initiative, which Prime Minister speaks about whenever he goes to any foreign country, that is something which has impressed other countries. And Mr. Marcos Jr. is also expected to sort of adopt those technology or hold discussions about it so that that can be implemented back in Philippines. So besides trade, investment ties, security is one domain where talks are expected, where MOUs are expected between India and Philippines. And besides that, energy, investment, clean energy or green energy, which Prime Minister has always spoken about, be it like the International Solar Alliance, International Biofuel Alliance. These are the forums which has always given a voice to the other junior partners in the global south, which India has always supported them to. So it is expected that beside trade ties, investment in defense and energy sector, it is also expected that India will also talk about education sector, defense sector, and other areas of cooperation between the two countries.
Right. Ghazali, when we talk about the joint, exercise that has taken place, and we're talking about this joint exercise as far as, of course, something that China is not liking, the rival of Philippines, they're not really liking the move that is being made as far as the two countries are concerned. And we're talking about joint sail and naval exercises in the disputed South China Sea.
Yeah, the Chinese are not very fond of what happened just a day ahead of this visit, that India and Philippines held a joint naval exercise, and that kind of sends out a message. And China has been upset about it, saying that how Philippines can engage an external partner into the region for holding those joint naval exercises. Meanwhile, China has always been accused by other countries in the region for being aggressive in the South China Sea or in the Indian Ocean region, trying to sort of browbeat the junior partners there, be it Taiwan, be it Japan over there, or be it Philippines as well. Now, India's involvement here, or the joint naval exercise between India and Philippines, has certainly upset China as well, and their senior officials from Chinese government have also objected to that. India, meanwhile, continues to be that kind of partner in the region, which has always backed its junior neighbors or junior partners in the global south. So this joint naval exercise is also very significant, considering the fact that this has come just a day ahead of the visit of the president of Philippines.
Right.